Games have changed. I remember back when a game like The Legend of Zelda for Nintendo was considered epic. But now it takes a multi-million-dollar game like Mass Effect 3. Because of my love for these classic games, I made a fan game called Super Mario Bros. Crossover that combined all the best characters from Nintendo into one game. But sadly, since I don't have the rights to these characters, there isn't much I can do with the game. If only there were some other way. Who could that be?
Jay, you should make your own game based on Super Mario Bros. Crossover.
Whoa, that is the best idea I've ever heard.
Yeah, you can use your own characters, graphics, and music.
Yeah, I'm gonna get started right now. Zach, we're making a new game. You need to make some awesome graphics right now. Alright, you need to come up with some characters. They need to be unique, but inspired by the originals. So how about Ramona, hunter of the undead and searching for her father. MECHA boy, genius scientist who has to become part robot in order to save his life. Who else? Pookie, you have any ideas? Perfect. Aaron, intergalactic thief who becomes attached to a suit of armor and she can't get it off until she does whatever it wants. KILNER, he slays an ancient monster and by doing so unleashes something even worse. Riser, a commando who fights aliens. Yeah, that's too cliche. He's a commando who rides a unicorn and he has machine guns and he's fighting dragons. It's perfect. Okay, next we have KAIDA, who's a ninja fighting against another ninja clan that has turned to the dark arts. And then finally, Manny and Lonzo, two German miners who mine a little bit too deep and they end up in the Asparagus Kingdom. They have to rescue Princess Apricot. That sounds pretty good. Pookie, what do you think? Whatever. So hope you enjoyed that little video introduction to our project Super Retro Squad. The game is going to be a 2D platformer and it's going to have gameplay similar to Super Mario Bros. Crossover. If you're unfamiliar with that game, I'll post the link for you to check out. The game is going to have both 8-bit and 16-bit graphics and music. You'll be able to choose which one you want to play with. It's going to have 4-player online co-op, and it's going to be released on both Mac and PC, and will probably also be released on iOS and Android. And if you're wondering why I decided to make this game, it's because I've been working on Super Mario Bros. Crossover for over 3 years now, and after spending that much time working on it, I just kind of realized like I can't distribute the game in any way, I can't sell it or make money in any way, I can't, like I don't own the characters or anything, so it's kind of depressing to spend all that time working on something that you don't even own. So this is kind of a way to make a new game based on all the original stuff that I did, and then we would own it completely. And then it also allows us to continue working on Super Mario Crossover because both games are going to use the same engine. So we're not abandoning that game and we can do something new at the same time. So that was the idea behind it. And Super Retro Squad is also going to be a series. It's not just one game. Each game is going to be based on a different Nintendo game. We also might even be interested in making an individual game for each character. That would be pretty cool. So people that have followed Super Mario Crossover know that I've worked on it mostly by myself all this time. And when you work on a game by yourself, it goes really slow. So I decided to form a game development team. On our team, we have 8 people, and they basically fall into two categories. They either have full-time jobs that they need to support themselves and therefore do not have much time to work on the game right now, or they don't have jobs, so they don't even have enough money for things like food and paying rent. So the reason we're asking for money is to make sure that everyone on the team can survive until we release the game. I'll try to keep this campaign interesting with video updates and stuff, and I tried to make all the rewards kind of fun so that you get something back for the money that you give. There's even rewards that allow you to be in the game or have your name written in coins in a secret level. So all that stuff is pretty cool. And then we'll also have like behind the scenes kind of info on the game as a reward also. So that's basically it. We'd really appreciate anything that you can give to help us out, and even if you can't afford to give any money, you can help us out just by telling people about this campaign, telling people about Exploding Rabbit. Exploding Rabbit is gonna keep growing. It's going to be an awesome company. I would eventually like to have a studio, and if we made like tons of money from this campaign, if I could like hire everyone full time, then the development of the game would go way faster, because everyone's got their real lives and they gotta spend their time trying to figure out how to support themselves and stuff. So yeah, anything you can give would really help. We are really passionate people. The team is really talented, so it's all good stuff, and we plan on making awesome games for you, so for everyone to enjoy. So if you like retro games and you want to see a lot of cool ones, support us, and we won't let you down. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.